Hi, I'm Sarah Rumbaugh. I'm running for Tacoma City Council District 2 or Position 2. And I'm so excited to be here today because I really support public transportation, and we're going to take the link today into Tacoma from the Dome. So mobility can mean a lot of different things. So I want to talk about mobility in terms of access to public transportation. So I wanted to say for mobility, we just don't have, in my district, if you're talking the whole district, there are many areas that don't even have like opportunities to get on public transportation. So I would say access even to public transportation. I would say having enough stops. And then if we're talking about access, I also want to talk about people with disabilities being able to actually access the transportation and being able to use it. You know, not everybody can get to the public transportation. We need to find ways for people to get that there, and there's a lot of barriers to that. I'm going to say the bus rapid transit, the BRT, is like, and I know that it goes into Tacoma. I think it is the most important thing because it will serve 1.1 million people that take that every year. And I think that is like, for me, being able to have a fast, rapid bus so that more people want to use it is like a winner idea. I would love to say the link, the MLK link from Stadium, because it's in my district, and I'm really excited about it because I think a lot of people will use it. I could see like the high school students using that because you can get downtown on it. But really, for me, I think that BRT is just fabulous, and I want to see more of those. And I'd love to see one from Northeast Tacoma into downtown. So I support anything that would increase people's access to the bus. I remember when they cut Pierce Transit, and I have like personal stories because there are women and men that have taken the bus to my temple on a Friday night and cannot get home anymore because the service is limited. And we've had to find workarounds, and sometimes they can't come to services. Now it's online, which is great because they can be part of it. There are people who work and work doesn't end at 7, you know, and we are, by not making sure we have service for a longer period of time, we are basically telling people who have minimum wage jobs, we don't care about you, you're not important, and we don't want you to live here. And I want more people to be able to live in Tacoma, and that means they need to have access to public transportation to get to their jobs. So, I mean, yeah, I definitely support the tax. So, I'm not afraid to go out and say that. If you recall, because you are part of the chamber, they did not support the bus that time, and it failed. And that's why, you know, they didn't support the, you know, increase, and it did fail. And that's why we have limited bus service right now. So, not to put them down, but just to be honest, you know. One of the things that's concerning to me is just having access to downtown that involves more than just a car. And from Northeast Tacoma, there is only a bus in the morning and a bus at night. I'd like to see us work together with other agencies, interagencies, to create a trail that would allow people from Northeast Tacoma to get into downtown. And so that's something I'm really supporting. I've heard a lot of positive talk from people in my neighborhood. And Northeast Tacoma is a large part of my district. And I am somebody who will represent to the nth degree that when you don't have other ways to get places, you are stuck with a car. And we need to think differently about how people move around our city.